With Zhongyi Pro, get with just a few clicks the skill of an experienced therapist. We will see today how to know the therapeutic actions of any medicinal formula. For example, we will take a formula found on a website and whose action is supposed to be effective against pancreatic cancer due to toxic damp heat. The formula consists of Long Tan Cao 15 grams, Yin Chai Hao 30 grams, Huang Lian 6 grams, Zhao Qiao Tse 2 grams. Let's click on the icon to create a new medicinal formula and let's name it. Here its name will be Pancreatic Cancer number 1. You just have to search for each product and drag it into the formula. Let's open the list of medicinals and look for Long Tan Cao. Searches can also be done by the Latin pharmaceutical name. We find several products with different preparations. So how do we choose between them? When in doubt, if it's not specified in the initial formula, simply choose the most used product. To do so, we can open the page for each product and check how many formulas it is used for. We see here that Long Tan, without any specific preparation, is more used than the other two preparations. Thus, we choose this product and drag it into the formula. We choose the decoction mode and a weight of 15 grams. We do the same with the other ingredients, modifying the default grammage as needed and replacing it by the one in the formula. We put Yin Chai Hao at 30 grams. As for Huang Lian, we see that it is, once again, the unprepared that is the most used. We therefore select it and drag it into the formula. We then drag Zhao Qiao Tse that we set at 2 grams. We then have to refresh the formula because the default grammages have been changed. And that is it. We can see that the flavor of the formula is going to be here very bitter. We can see the tropisms as well. Here we have the liver, gallbladder, and stomach, which makes sense given that the purpose of this formula is treating pancreatic cancer. In the therapeutic actions section, we can see that the formula strongly treats the fire and the damp heat in the liver and in the gallbladder. This formula does indeed what the website suggested it was supposed to do. By opening the Symptoms Disease tab, we can see for which indications the formula is effective. We see here that it will treat gallstones, jaundice, ear infections, etc., given that these afflictions are due to toxic damp heat. We will not find any specific action against cancer in this list. Does this mean that this formula will not be effective in our case? No, it doesn't. The formula will be effective because in Chinese medicine the most important thing is to treat the pattern, which here is toxic damp heat. The formula, as we have seen earlier, effectively treats this pattern. However, it may be more effective to add a product that specifically treats cancer with toxic heat. Zhongyi Pro allows to do so. Let's open the list of symptoms disease. Let's now search for cancer. There is no specific pancreatic cancer in the list. In Chinese medicine, the pancreas is connected to the spleen and the stomach. So we will open the page of the disease stomach cancer. Every product on the list will be effective to fight this cancer, provided it treats toxic heat. The first of the list, for example, Baihuachechitsao, is quite appropriate. Let's open its page to see it. It targets the stomach, it treats the toxic heat, and disperses the swellings by toxic heat. In Chinese medicine, some swellings can be assimilated to certain cancers. So we choose to add this product to our formula by dragging it and dropping it. We can, at first, leave the grammage as the default one. Now, it is a formula that is very suitable for the treatment of pancreatic cancer due to toxic damp heat. We are also able to see that Chain, the ginseng, is not to be used with this formula. It is part of the contraindications of the formula. Note that in case of toxic heat, it is very dangerous to use ginseng at risk of seeing this type of cancer spread. None of that information, though, was mentioned on the original website. So this is it. This video is over. We saw through Zhongyi Pro how to determine as a specialist all the features and properties of a medicinal formula by simply knowing its ingredients. I hope this video will have convinced you of the extraordinary capacity of our software and shown you the extent of what you can do with it if you are a therapist, student, or simply a traditional Chinese medicine enthusiast. This video is only a small part of what you can do with Zhongyi Pro. Feel free to download the free freemium version to check for yourself. Goodbye to all.